Alright, what's going on, Delta's World? So today we have another project. We have Jake here, and he's going to take over and explain what we have here. Alright, go ahead, buddy.
So what we're going to do is I bought this Malibu in Kentucky, out there by Hardinsburg. And it had a small block Chevy in it that had an EFI. It's got a 9-inch in it already with some like really high gears. So we're going to have to change those eventually. We got brand new front runners for it and slicks that we're going to put on it, and then we have this 5.3 right here that's got a bunch of work done to it. It's got rod bolts, Gen 4 rods and pistons, a nice custom grind cam. It's got a power glide with a big converter in it. It was built by a place called Goldie's Transmission. I bought it off the guy I got the car with, and it should run pretty good. We're going to put twin 6673s on it with built wheels. They're in the house, and basically we're just going to try to get this motor in the car today, mock it up, and see what we can do with it.
Alright, it's recording.
Alright, so I guess if you want to use the nice minty pliers on our nice Harbor Freight.
Alright,
just let you know. No. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Alright, officer. Keep going.
you got bottom of your
Go down a little bit with it, I guess. Alright, a little more soft. Push it over. So the first thing we're obviously going to invest in. There we go. Alright. Now we can go in and down a little bit. Now we can go down with it. Stop. Go down. We're going to have to adjust those motor mounts because they're not going to work.
Alright, we got that in there.
He's got some old ass bracket race freaking mounts in it. Now we're hitting them.
Oh. Alright, so we got the engine inside. We got the mounts lining up.
Kind of.
Both sides. Oh, goodness.
Yep, sitting on the frame. So now we're gonna have to figure out if we can raise these motor mounts up.
Raise them up for.
So it doesn't hit the oil pan right here.
Oh.
The oil pan's hitting the frame.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
All right.
So we're gonna have to figure that part out next.
Gotcha.
We use some high dollar washers. They're just some 1/2 inch.
Gotta lift it up to clear that oil pan down there.
And we got just enough clearance.
Yeah. And that thing ain't moving nowhere, so it'd be good. Solid. Solid.
What I have to do is end up cutting up those mounts off the frame.
Alright.
And changing it up. Because to me it looks like it's off centered a little bit. It is actually. So I don't know if we can just slot the motor mounts to offset it.
Yeah.
Or what the best plan of action is. Because once it's all the way in, I can measure for the drive shaft and get a drive shaft order for it.
Right.
Once you get a drive shaft, you get the shifter in, and then everything will be better from there, really. None of all this matters, really, because there's no exhaust coming out this side. It's all going to be front dump out of the turbos.
Nice.
Yeah. Put the trans brake ground and run it through the firewall. Figure all that out. But the hard part's pretty much in, because if this is in, we can mount a trans cooler right here if we wanted to. It might be the best place to mount it. The converter spins freely and it lines up. It looks like I'm about to get a little bit of a spacer to go in between there, which is fine, as far as I've been told. And then start buttoning stuff up and get it ready to start it at least.
Nice.
Yeah, so what we'll do is we'll move it on the rack one day and line all this stuff out here. Figure out how to fix this trans mount to where it'll work and center the motor up.
Yeah.
Wonder how offset it is up top. I don't know. You honestly, if you look at it,
I looked at it. It looks a little off, but when you go to the back,
yeah,
it's straight. Look, go up to the back and
Yeah.
look at it that way. It's straight.
I mean, it looks like it's in there
Yeah.
pretty straight.
It just
really.
looks weird from the front, but that's because you ain't got nothing, fenders, none of that, I think.
Yeah. Well, it's a start. At least we got some of it in there, and the motor's sitting on its own now.
Right. Summit Racing.
I like. Alright, I'm gonna take the standard.
Alright, so we're trying to see what we need to do to make the turbo's feet. Hopefully it fits right in. Here, put it in. Oh,
Or we can just do something like that, I guess.
yeah. Turn it.
It's gonna be shortened, I can tell you now.
Yeah. Even if it was just like an inch. I mean, you don't have a hood yet, so you can make plans. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Let's see if I can get these two.
You just hold.
Son of a bitch. I'm gonna fight me all day long. I can feel it.
turbos. There's gonna be 2 of them. Big bad boys. They're gonna be spitting out some pop, 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 fire. Yeah. Well,
if we put a double nine, well, it wouldn't really get much airflow that way. Realistically, what I need to do is just take it to my buddy the TIG welds and have him shorten it 2 inches on this side.
yeah. I mean, you got pretty much the 2 inches right there. It can be cut, and I think it'd be enough.
Yeah. I'm trying to find the marker that I had yesterday. I'm gonna say if it was like right about there.
Yeah.
That'd be ample.
Yeah, I think before you make that decision on that cut, just make sure everything.
Well, the accessories
down
won't
here.
stick out any further than
Okay.
that balancer.
Cool.
Yeah.
Right
So
on.
that's the positive side of that. So it looks like this side's gonna have to do that. I guess I can fill the other side on and see how far out the other side is.
Alright.
About
Alright, we got this side to see the clearance. This headers on this side are a little bit shorter, but we'll still need to cut some off.
yeah. If we cut it back that far, I think we'll be clear of the radiator. We can turn the compressor to that side.
Yeah.
I might want to go any further than that, really. Let me grab a tape measure.
Alright.
Yeah, I got a fuel cell go back here and all that shit too.
Nice. It's gonna look like one of those alien engines. You said you got it all blacked out too, so. It's
I gotta
gonna,
go buy a $1,200 beer cooler that goes on top. Tape measures just love to disappear around here. I swear to God.
Oh yeah, this is where we gotta start from. We got everything in. Now he's gotta do measurements, line up everything, and then start putting all the essentials in. He's gonna get these sent somewhere to get them welded and shortened. That way they gives us more room to do the radiator, etc. So this is it, guys. We'll definitely be bringing you more on this. So if you guys have any questions, let me know.